Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Tanner Roark starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he was very effective last year. As a starting pitcher, he had an ERA under 3. When you do that, you're keeping your ball club in the game, giving them a chance to win every time out.
Ben Revere heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway at the Beltway. EK, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And this will be their last home game for quite a while. They're about to head out on a long road trip, so they'll be wanting to get out of here with at least another victory under their belts.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first down. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Steve, what are the keys to success for them today?
Well, they have lots of power, but also lots of speed in that lineup as well. So you need to stay out of the double play situations and work counts.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. For the moment now, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
But you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Michael Franco will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play.
And he's in the top 5 in runs scored, too, so he's a big part of this offense.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there, or he'll take advantage.
Two out with the man at first. High and deep to right center. Back goes Span. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
Adrian Beltre will stride forward, currently sitting in sixth place in the race for the National League hitting crown.
And we know it's just April, so the season is just getting started, but obviously he's off to a great start.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Bullard's got a pretty good strike zone all around. He'll miss a call every once in a while in the corners, but what umpire doesn't?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this two-run home run. Home half of the first coming up here at Nationals Park. It's now 2-0 Philly. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than one. What that means, he's allowing less than one base runner per inning. Outstanding.
And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number
Leading
one.
out for the Nationals, the center fielder, Denard Span.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Not only that, but they've got a 2-0 lead here already, so this offense is really providing a big spark for their pitching staff.
A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, Matt, I really appreciate the way that Bryce Harper plays the game. He's got his slugging percentage up over 650 coming into this one, so he's a huge threat offensively. Watch for him to drive the ball with authority if he gets something good to hit.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they drop the hammer on him.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting third baseman.
Well, let's see it again in show motion. I don't know. That's awfully close. And he might have got away with one there.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Tap fouled at home plate. Hamels comes set. Here's the 0-2. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. Ryan Howard will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot there for Ryan Howard. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
this guy's been a real pain in the backside so far in this series. I mean, this is his second home run here in 3 days, so he is really seeing the ball well now.
Salvador Perez stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Granderson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the pitcher number 35, Cole Hamels.
Cole Hamels digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Espinosa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Popping it up is bad enough, but doing it on the first pitch, you know, and out of the zone to boot. I mean, this just is not a good AB. I can tell you that.
Brock Holt will stand in for the first time here. He's got that average up over 340 here entering play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now, and 2 strikes here as well.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
High pop up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Phillies get one on the home run by the big fella, Ryan Howard. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. Bryce Harper will stand in now. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ballgame a night ago.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
And even though that pitch did fool him, it was a hanging breaking ball. And so if he's looking for an off-speed pitch, that could have been big trouble.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hamels into the windup. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Got him. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you remember growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground, always makes a routine play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. All even now, 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Curtis Granderson takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
More often than not, when you're going to throw that changeup 0-2, you don't even want it to be in the strike zone. You're hoping to see a guy go snorkeling for something. But you're going to see right here that this one's right on the corner, and he couldn't do anything with it if he wanted to.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and that's a good pitch on an 0-1 count. Trying to let that thing work its way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. A look there at the Washington Monument, not far from Nationals Park, on a great day for baseball in D.C. Ben Revere is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And that's just a good pitch right there. When you can tell that a guy's a little bit frustrated up there at the plate, go ahead and put it down there. He's going to chase it, especially if he's got an umpire that loves to call lots of strikes anyway.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Well, there's a nice even number. 10 straight games now, and people are going to have to start taking notice of this streak.
Standing in now, Brandon Jordan, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
One and two as he chases the slider.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack close on that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but
that changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
he's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
Now to the plate, Michael Franco. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Danny Espinoza will stand in.
Leading
He's
off
off
for
to
the
a
Nationals.
dreadful start at the plate as he has
Second
not hit the
baseman,
ball well in April.
Danny Espinoza.
In there, strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hamels is ready. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and to do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Levere, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Stepping in, Tanner Roark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 pitches right on the outside corner. If he's going to keep looking at him, they might as well just stay out there. Why not?
And he got him.
The 3rd strikeout for him now. Got him out front a little bit here. He winds up turning this pitch over nicely, and he gets him to swing right through it.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a two-out single. Ian Desmond steps in now.
Ian
Here's
Desmond.
the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after
The
2
third
outs,
baseman, number
you
6,
can let your guard down
Anthony
out there on the mound.
Rendon.
But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Anthony Rendon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Ball, one strike.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
To short. Franco has it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Adrian Beltre will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Here's big Ryan Howard now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball. Look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
1-1, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Desmond is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Salvador Perez is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Span on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 3-0. Bryce Harper will step in to start things for the Nationals. Followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hamels peers in. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Up next for
Well,
Washington.
the sun is definitely
First
out,
baseman,
and it is a factor, but
Ryan
boy, that's
Zimmerman.
a ball he should have had. You got to shield that sun with your glove, use glasses, flip downs, anything, but you got to catch that baseball.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Curtis Granderson will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
On the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And, you know, I'm one of many that enjoys watching Granderson play the game. A lot of people don't know that he wears his socks high to honor all the greats who played in the Negro Leagues years ago. So he tips his cap to the history of the game whenever he's on the field.
Well, the way he plays, he honors the present of the game as well.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out.
Here's another instance where the ball actually hit too hard to try to score. He doesn't have to go all that far to make the play here, so it's probably a wise decision not to test his arm.
Into the box, Danny Espinosa. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Knocks 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
That 2-out hit there makes that air move extra large. You got to make sure you get this next guy before this inning gets any further out of control.
Stepping in now, Tanner Roark. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
And even after the 2-out RBI, you still have a chance to help yourself out here with a hit. You got a man in scoring position.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you can't make this easy on him right here.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Cole Hamels heads for the box to start off the fifth in this
Leading
one.
off for Philadelphia, the pitcher number 35, Cole Hamels.
Hot shot to third. Rendon is there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder, Brock Holt.
Brock Holt in now, popped out in his first trip. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And that misses 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, clearly no intent with 2 strikes, but you've got to make sure that pitch doesn't get away from him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping the hitter will see fastball and swing through it. But it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
Ben Revere stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
The 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if for a guy in this part of the lineup.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Ben Zobrist will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
That's yanked into the stand, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is under it. And that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, and it's still 3-1. Denard Span will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Now batting,
Ian Desmond digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. Stolen base number 4 here in the first month of the year. To first. Taken in by Howard, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well, this is why this guy's in the number 2 spot.
Number 6.
Normally, you're going to put a guy that has excellent bat control. He's able to steer this one to the right side and get that runner to third base with just one away.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Hit to short. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, this is going to get him a run closer. A simple ground ball here plates the runner from third, and we're back now to a one-run game.
Bryce Harper bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You've got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Hamels has his sign. 2-2 on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brandon Jordan will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle inning. Ron sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently 2nd best on this Philly ball club in that department.
Yeah, he's a big producer offensively for this ball club. Definitely one of the guys they depend on to make things happen.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching for Washington, number
New pitcher
45.
coming on now, and it's the 6'4" right-hander out of UCLA, Casey Jansen. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play. 2 gone.
Now he comes right in out of the bullpen. He gets a pop up on the first pitch he throws. Now that's what we call pushing the right button.
Ryan Howard will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. Two different locations, but equally effective.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Granderson moves over, and that's the third out. One left for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And taken in out there for the first out.
Here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. That last one is number 84, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball.
Nope.
And there's ball one.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Howard is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The catcher,
He's been able to get outs when he needs it with that curveball. There you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Wilson Ramos will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike.
And that pitch count is 88 now. But to me, he looks good to go.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail 3-2. Salvador Perez will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
Number 13.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Cole Hamels.
Cole Hamels will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
Here's Brock Holt now. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, and it remains leading off the inning, Danny Espinosa. They'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. There is Franco. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Casey Janssen.
Yunel Escobar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Yunel Escobar.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
To short. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Well,
with 2 strikes, you've got to protect up there. Even on a curveball, that's a borderline strike. But he can only manage to get this one off the end of his bat, and it winds up being a simple little ground out.
Denard Span is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
On the ground to the right side, fielded by Howard, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the Washington-bred left-hander Eric O'Flaherty that gets the call. Leading off the inning, Ben Revere, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A windup and a 1-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, this is a big inning. You're down only 1 with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High in the air. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Brandon Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Not too many more shots left. Jake Diekman is on out of the bullpen now. He'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Number 63, Jake Diekman.
Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jordan racing back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The third baseman, number 6.
That's exactly the way you want to start your half of the game. You're down by a run, you get a leadoff double, now you're in scoring position. He is pumped up out there trying to rile up his teammates.
Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, it's his 4th double here in this early part of the year. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Right fielder number 34.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play.
For Washington, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra
Your
pep in
attention,
step.
please.
Ken Giles
Now pitching
come
from
on
the
here
Phillies.
looking to get the final
Number
out in the
53.
home half of inning number 8.
Ken Giles.
Ryan Zimmerman will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Now
Has been
batting,
solid at the plate
first
for his
baseman,
team. One of the better
Ryan
performers in their
Zimmerman.
lineup, I'd say.
2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We've played 8 full. And Michael Franco strides into the box now. Launched
Hitting
one
out for the
over
Phillies.
the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch.
Franco.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And you'll take that every time.
Adrian Beltre stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Span is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, 2 pitches, 2 outs here so far. Offensively, that's not the kind of inning you want in a tie ballgame. You need to make him work at least a little bit out there.
Ryan Howard is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Curtis Granderson strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
And so far this ball game, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Giles sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
The catcher,
And
number
he's
40.
retired here, 1 away.
Wilson
Ramos stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. In the air now, out to left. Moving under it, Holt. 2 down. Luke Ramey will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Luke Ramey.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
It didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with the running action on that two-seam fastball.
That's wide, 2-0.
And he's showing pretty good patience here for a rookie. Those were 2 tough takes, but he's got it for 2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
And even though that's a strike, that's a good take. You want to be looking 1 pitch, 1 spot. So don't go swinging at that one. That was nasty.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Popped high in the air. Howard is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Score remains tied at 3-3.
Your attention,
Ramey
please.
will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base,
Salvador Perez
number 23.
strides in, grounded out his last
Ramey.
time through. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
This guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
The pitcher, number 53, Ken.
Darren
Your
Ruff
attention, please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Philadelphia, number 19, Darren Ruff.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on a miss for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Grounded to third. Rendon has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Center fielder,
Ben
number
Revere
2.
struggling so
Ben
far in this one.
Revere.
He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on the pitch well inside for strike 1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Slow grounder to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one. Still tied 3-3. Tyler Moore is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
Moore.
Jonathan Papelbon will get the call here. Not a save situation, but he'll be trying to get his team onto the 11th. Inside with the first pitch splitter. It's 1-0.
First baseman, Tyler Moore.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
You know, once you get into extra innings, every fly ball here makes you go, whoo. But this one didn't have a whole lot behind it, so we're going to keep on playing.
Denard Span comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Papelbon's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think you'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Two. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning.
Ian Desmond ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Swinging a looper to left. Ruff posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Aaron Barrett will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11.
Aaron Barrett.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Liner towards second, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
With that base hit, he presents the go-ahead run down there at first base. And boy, he is fired up. Look at that emotion.
Into the box now, Brandon Jordan, as this is popped foul behind the plate. It's strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Yep, single, and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Mike Delfonco strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That's a huge strikeout right here. Now in scoring position. He's not out of this inning yet, but that's going to go a long ways towards getting him there. Look at how he's fired up about it.
Hit high and deep to right center. Harper ranging back. Still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And to score the runner from second.
What a clutch piece of hitting right there. You get the hit, you drive in the tying run. Now you're standing on second base with a chance to take a lead in this ball game. And man, is he fired up.
Craig Stammen is going to have his work cut out for him here.
Number 35, Craig Stammen.
Here's big Ryan Howard now. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Looking to keep this a one-run game, and a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
With one out, definitely a strikeout situation with 2 men in scoring position. And that is a great pitch right there to pick up a very important second out.
Salvador Perez will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder
Darren Ruff comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Anthony Rendon will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down a run here in extra innings.
third baseman,
I don't think you really need to be
Rendon.
just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Right fielder number 34.
Bryce Harper comes to the plate now with the time run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
This is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
The left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Curtis Granderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-4 game.
What a time to let your command totally fail you. You could see here, this one is troubled right out of his hand, and that's going to force in the tying run.
Wilson Ramos will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Oh, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Papelbon comes set. Here's the pitch. Squeeze attempt misses. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work.
Oh, you know this would have been some way to end this ballgame. That's taking a huge risk, and here it just doesn't pan out. If they wind up losing this game, that's going to lead to some serious second guessing. And you know what? I'm going to be first in line.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And now a diving tag as he hangs on for a double play. And this inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are tied 4-4.
John Mayberry
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Philadelphia, number 45, John Mayberry Jr.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
And he struck him out. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program in the kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Ben Revere stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for him, but he's got to let it go. You know, 1 for 6 is, what, 167 points better than an 0 for 6. And I'm not even sure how he did that math so fast.
Little dribbler down the line. He's got to hurry. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The second baseman,
Ben
number 18,
Zobrist steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. Harper under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ryan Webb will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and he'll need to get 3 outs here to push this game on to the 13th. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Leading off for the Nationals.
In foul ground.
Second baseman.
Quick out number 1.
Ramey.
Jose Lobaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. Still early in the season to be worrying too much, but he's definitely off to a slow start. So he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
Denard Span is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. 3-2 now. Ian Desmond would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nationals gone in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. James Russell will come on now as he'll take over on the mound to begin the lucky 13th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. He's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
A 1-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider. He starts it out over the middle of the plate. The hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The first baseman, number 6.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
Drilled to the right side. Zimmerman to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Hitting an error in the inning, but they failed to. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He flew out in
Leading
his
up
last
for the
at-bat.
Nationals,
First
the
pitch
shortstop,
coming. Here it is.
Ian
A
Desmond.
drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
Guys, I think you can make the case that the Nationals offense was led this afternoon by this guy, Ian Desmond. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
He came up with, without question, the key at-bat in this one. No surprise, it was also the final pitch. Got a pitch he could handle and turned it around for the walk-off home run. Well, that's a great win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over.